Well, we're on the way. Now it's Musiala. Nicely weighted ball. Musiala! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Smith Rowe. Mbappe! Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Szoboszlai. In with the challenge. Yamal. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Hazard. He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Smith Rowe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just...
Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Yamal is onto this. Ruben Neves has shifted it to the flank. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Szoboszlai. Now it's Kane. Schlotterbeck does well to get it back. And that was nowhere near his best. Timber. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Spread it left. Oh, well played, well played. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's been played through. It's Kane! It's anyone. Ruben Neves! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ruben Neves clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has not gone well. Look at the space here. Yamal. And here's Kane. Timber. Kane. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Passing is crisp and sharp. In towards the back stick. Keeper's dealt with that. And that's a good... And he shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That is ended up in no man's land. Hazard. And here's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Kane.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. And that is expertly dealt with. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hazard. Now it's Yamal. Shot could be... And the finish!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising position. He is through here. Gets a good foot in there. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's been on the shot! He's delivered all right! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A 1-0 lead established. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 11.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on to replace him is
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal, he's in a great position here. Oh, can he finish? Rodri. Azar. Ruben Neves. He's got away. Hazard, out for a throw. And it's Ruben Neves. Great pressure, plenty of it. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Szoboszlai! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And they win it back again. That has been slung wide. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Mbappe. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Good chance here! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Timber. Throw-in.
substitutions taking place.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Tries to pass it through. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Donnarumma can get it clear. Yamal. Ugarte. Szoboszlai. And he cuts out the supply. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Out to the right.
Substitution.
Ugarte. Now it's Benzema. And it's Rosicky. Tries to play it through. Benzema. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Guardiola. It's Camavinga. Oyarzabal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He has found the way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Caught offside that time. Timber. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And it's Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. He is just caressing the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rosicky. It's a good spell of possession, this. Benzema has been caught there, it's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Neymar ready to try one. Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and...
Header! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Yamal's cross. Shot! No mistake! Deep into injury time! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Van Dijk. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to play it through. Can he get on the end of this? And the counter is on. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Hazard. Always onto this. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Van Basten. No, that's been intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, well measured. Now it's Yamal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That is a great pick out. Van Basten is flagged offside. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, the easiest, and the keeper's given it away. Now, can they get him away? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. Oh, it's Van Basten. Yamal. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, well played. And that should get the job done. Yamal. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Great defending, strong and determined. Stood up well to him there. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Rodri. He won't be happy with that one. That's a good run down the left. And he's worked it through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance, surely! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's had it taken off him.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Yamal. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. That is ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Van Basten, great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates,
Just the keeper to beat! Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
what a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Tries a shot! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's Asa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Rodri. And he's had a hit! And that is a routine catch.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay.
He's one-on-one! Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he was alert to it. Azar. Oh, good-looking ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a pretty loose pass. And there's the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution for Manchester United, number 11.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on to replace him is
Manchester United come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Hazard, plenty to aim at here. Hazard! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And this is Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. Donnarumma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Raul threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Chance! Has a look and plays it forward. Aimed beyond the defence. And the finish! Mikel Oyarzabal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Yamal. Yamal.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Van Basten. Nicely worked. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Yamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
the attendance for this match was 71,898.
Rodri. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
Goes for a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Pass somewhat off target. Musiala! Musiala! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
And a chance!
Number 22.
Oh, denied at the last.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe!
Number 3. Guardiola.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Alexander.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Time and again they are repelled. And he's picked out the run. And this is Van Basten. And he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card.
Substitutions.
Well, no
taking
question,
place.
Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct. Oh, it's come loose. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe tries to pass it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, just skips past his man. He's picked his way. Can he finish? They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Is number 21.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Kylian
The most accurate pass. Baresi calmly anticipates. It's not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Mbappe. He has found the way through. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
After 84 minutes is
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
substitution in progress.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Another throw-in. Knocks it into space. Raul. And this is Van Basten. Mbappe. Foot in. Great vision. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot at goal! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning
Added
into a
minutes
real
has been
hammering now,
indicated.
Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well,
Oh, shooting chance! Looking to play him in. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bastoni. For Valverde. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuse. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock
everybody,
horns.
and welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. No way through. He won't be happy with that one. Messi could try cutting inside here. Yehi going vertical.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Drilled in low. Taken back almost at once. Smith Rowe was looking wide. Nice bit of trickery. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
He's a sharp little ball here. Brilliantly cut out. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Now it's Oyarzabal. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. De Bruyne. And it's Musiala. Now it's Yamal. Now there's a... He's had a shot!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Definitely not one of his best. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
He's having a shot! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the...
He's having a go! And he's lifted it over.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Messi, he's shifting through the gears here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Great chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And again! And it's in! done in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed...
Chance for it! Oh, taken with style! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Mikel Oyarzabal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Torres. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That could spell trouble. Great vision.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Schlotterbeck did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a searching pass. He's in space and looking for options. Guardiola can get it clear. And we hit half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. So off we go once more.
Manchester United really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Bellingham. Ruben Neves. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Rodri. Can he spark a counter here? Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Torres! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Smith Rowe. More and more pressure on the ball here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. Here it is, crossed in. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Torres. Oh, it's a great ball here. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mbappe gets into a good position. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Fernando Torres.
And here's Yamal.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. What a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Stood up well to him there. Not the most accurate pass. That's a little off target. Knocks it into space. Mbappe! Keeper gets just about enough of it. Struck first time. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that pass isn't the best. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now this could be a chance. And that's a dangerous ball. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oyarzabal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Threads one in. Mbappe. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Rodri proves too strong. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe gets through. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. They're back within reach. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 9, Messi. Number 22, Ribery. Coming on the field, number 19, Yamal. Number 42, Musiala.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. And what a climax we have here!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
He's got away.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And this is Hazard. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that...
you